Today we're looking at our final lesson from Unit 8, Angle Relationships, and that's Lesson 7, Exterior Angles in Polygons. This lesson probably could have gone into our previous chapter about polygons, but because of the way that exterior angles are going to relate to other angles, I chose to put it in the Angle Relationships unit. So let's remind ourselves of an exterior angle because we did look at this exact same diagram back in our polygons unit. An exterior angle is an angle that is made when extending the side of a polygon. It is outside of the figure. So if you look at the diagram here, all those blue angles are exterior angles. So you'll notice, and what I'm hoping you'll notice, is the red and the blue angles have a relationship to one another. Hopefully you're seeing it. The red and the blue together make that extended line that keeps going, and it's a line, a half of a circle, so it measures 180 degrees, the interior and the exterior added together. What do we know about exterior angles? Well, we know what I just said, that the interior and the exterior angle together make a half a circle. And so they are going to add to 180 or be supplementary, the interior angle and the exterior one that are right next to it. What else do we know? Well, the exterior angles of a polygon, all of them, are going to add up to 360 degrees. So that also tells me that I can find the measure of the exterior angle of a regular polygon. Remember, regular means they're all the same. All the angles are the same, and all the sides are the same. If I do 360 divided by the number of vertices or angles or sides, so this is a hexagon, which means it has 6 angles or 6 sides. So if I do 360 divided by 6, I get this 60 degrees right here. If I want to find each interior angle measure, this is not a regular pentagon. Obviously, all the sides are different lengths. You got different angle measures going on in there. And what I have, though, are the 5 exterior angles. Now, these will add up to 360 because exterior angles always add up to 360. It doesn't matter if it's regular or not. So if I were to add all of those angles up, I would end up with an answer of 360 degrees. But I can also use the fact that these will be linear pairs to get these interior angles that will go with it. So 102 and this angle right here, those are going to form a linear pair, meaning they have to add up to 180. So if I do 180 minus 102, I'm going to get 78 degrees. And then if I move over here to this one, 180 minus 81 degrees gives me 99 degrees. Down here on the bottom right, 180 minus 63 will tell me the inside of 117. Now this one should be easy. 180 minus 90, we know that should be 90. Should have another 90 degree angle there. And then this last one, 180 minus 24, should give us 156 degrees as the measure for that angle. Find the missing angle measures of the polygon. So you can see, let's talk about interiors. I do have one exterior angle, and that's the 70 degrees right here. So these two together are going to collect to make a linear pair, or make 180 degrees. So the interior angle right next to it will measure 110, since these two have to make a linear pair. 180 minus 70 is 110. So in here we've got a 110. Now, what do I do from there? Well, think back to our last chapter about polygons. And there was a lesson about all the interior angles of a polygon. There's a formula for their sum. And that was n minus 2 times 180. So there are 5 sides to this. It's a pentagon. So 5 minus 2 is 3. And 3 times 180 is 540. So all of these angles inside of here, the 110, the 90, the 120, the 100, and this blank down here, they're all going to be used to set up an equation. So I just went around the figure, 110 plus 90 plus 100 plus 120 plus this down here that we don't know. They're going to equal 540 degrees. Collect your like terms, so just add all those numbers we know, subtract that number, and then we get x to be 120 degrees. So this angle down here should measure 120 degrees. So that's the idea of what you're going to be doing today. It's not a super long lesson, but you'll be taking each of the polygons and the exterior angles, finding the interiors, finding some of the interior missing measures based on the exteriors. Come back to the reference sheets if you need them. Come back and watch the notes again if you need to, but do your best and let me know if you have any questions.